Hey, how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw a zombie hand. He's going to be reaching out, kind of downward, and there you go. So let's get started. This should be easy, simple, and for beginners, even if you don't know how to draw hands, okay? Don't worry about it, just join along with me. So over here, I'm going to draw a curved line up. It's going to represent kind of the back of the hand. This represent like the knuckle. I'm going to pull out over here. Another knuckle down over here, in. Okay, I'm gonna pull up, back, line over here, curve in, line in over here, up, in, down right here for kind of the thumb right there on that area. Almost looks like a claw, right? So I kind of just stay with that idea of like a claw. Up, pulling up here with a hand. And then at this point, you know, it's like a zombie hand, right? So it's going to be kind of, you know, off there. Just zigzag line over here. Don't forget, if you want to learn how to draw hands for reals, I have lessons on sketchingeasy.com. Go to sketchingeasy.com, and there's full-blown lessons on there. If you want to learn everything about drawing, you want to draw hands, you want to draw, you know, let's just say you have wiggly lines, like let's just say your lines are wiggly and messy. There's exercise that can get rid of that immediately, right? You don't want to wait like a year from now and your drawings are still wiggly and like messy and stuff like that. That drawing lesson for wiggly lines, that's free, 100% free. Go check it out. No sign up, nothing. Just go there. It's an embedded video, and then you can do it. I put little thin lines over here because these thin lines are detail, right? These are detail-oriented. Detail meaning they're thinner than the outside lines, so they're not primary. When you look at something, you look at the primary lines, and then you see the detail most likely afterward, secondary. Go over here, down for a finger on this side, up, in over here, up, in over here, back. Now I'm going to fill this one in. It's going to fill in the back area over here. Curve in here. And all right. And sorry, the camera got interrupted. I'm gonna pull in over here, line over here, curve for a fingernail, and like a line over here for a fingernail on that side. Alrighty. Now what we gotta do is we'll make it gruesome, right? So we're gonna throw a line over here for some kind of thickness coming out, right? So it makes it look a little bit more 3D. And we're gonna have the bone sticking out, like the radius and the ulna sticking out over here, like different sizes. And the cool part about that is, like to make it more gruesome, we can kind of draw these thin lines right here, like thin, meaning I'm putting lighter emphasis on the marker that I'm using. You can use pen and pencil, by the way, as well, but I'm throwing lighter stuff right here, lighter elements. Like I was saying earlier, you want it to be lighter. Hatch marks like this. You want it to be lighter. So that it won't call attention. It just kind of adds to the picture instead of taking away from it, right? Because if let's say I draw that line super thick, it's gonna take away attention. You don't want that. Right here, there's usually some little scrunchiness around the joints, right? So you can throw some little thin, tiny curved lines around there that again they end up adding up. Line over here, curved line over here, line over here, And same thing, these little hatch marks right over here. And it's, like I said, really simple stuff when you're mostly just kind of throwing these little nick marks in, right? There's nothing, it's nothing too easy. There's a lot of benefit too, because they start to build up and you start to really, I don't know what it is, it just makes it look more complicated without it really being much more complicated. I think it gives the viewer the idea that you have more of an idea of what you're doing, like you know what you're doing, and that's kind of always a good thing when the viewer thinks like, okay, cool, this person is doing stuff. Don't forget, by the way, hit that like button if you like these kind of zombie ones. I can draw way more zombie ones. You just gotta let me know. I think there's a zombie playlist in the playlist section. If I find it, I'll put it in the description. But a lot of this stuff is fun repetition. You just want to have fun, chill out, just kind of repeat. It's always a blast to do this kind of stuff. And I might draw a slightly, nothing crazy, slightly thicker line around the border to kind of give it a little bit more attention. Over here. Curve over here, in, downward over here, in over there. Down over here, down over here. Whew. That's pretty much it. Don't forget, we're selling, basically stickers. If you want to represent the Halloween drawings, you're an artist during the Halloween season, go check that out on sketchingeasy.com and go check out the store there, okay? sketchingeasy.com. Pretty much it. I'll talk to you next time. If anybody has any questions, I'm very easy to reach. Reach out here. I can answer any questions you have. But for the most part, it's just a fun time. And I want to thank you very much, okay? You guys are amazing, like I said. Share the video if you want to help the channel out. If you want to spread the Halloween cheer, share the video with someone, anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. Or share it on Twitter or Reddit or, anywhere for that matter. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.